the whole point was to practice attacking off the inside forehand. So I feel like kind of BS. Attack off first ball, huh?
Yeah.
It's a good attack.
I feel like you shouldn't be able to draw a shot on the first ball.
How do you define attack? Does that mean attacking a space that's open or simply going after the ball?
You can explain it.
You're saying the forehand should be an attack ball. That's what you said.
So define attack.
That's some bullshit right there.
Okay, so we're playing a game where you feed the person's strength, namely a forehand, where they can run around and they can do anything they want with the ball. This is great for both sides of playing offense. You gotta know when you're gonna pull the trigger or how much of the trigger you're gonna pull. So playing in, I think the strategy for me is favor a little bit more of the high percentage shot and kind of bait him to go for the low percentage shots, even if he makes it, and have to play really good defense early to get you and dig yourself back into the point.
Yeah, and look for him to come in because Ian really likes to come in. So most likely he's gonna hit an inside out forehand and then run into the net.
Yeah.
Too good.
Yeah. No, just back. Hey.
Oh, good shot.
Good shot.
So he's doing the opposite of what I thought. He's actually keeping it to our backhand on the first ball, hitting all inside ins. So he's trying to set it up for his forehand, which is smart.
Yeah, made a couple mistakes because I was trying to like loft the slice a little higher and a little slower and just really didn't get the feel. So I think for me, instead of taking the ball cross court, is actually taking it right back to him and not giving him a lot of angle and see if I can force him to make more mistakes.
Yeah, I just need to execute a little bit more and not try to pull the trigger too early.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
Too good.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, wow.
I think the tricky part on this end that we were talking about before is that you're in this defensive situation, you tend to want to jump levels from going defense to neutral to offense.
Mm-hmm.
You just see this little opportunity and the discipline about not getting
to not overdo
caught behind, especially playing Megan. She can come off with a really hot forehand and you feel like, oh my God, if I don't get this next shot good enough, you overdo it.
Feel like you have to take the opportunity.
Yeah, and that like, it's such an interesting psychological trap that happens. So I think that's the main thing in this type of game.
It's a little more patience on this side, you think?
Definitely.
It's like
Nice.
No.
Ian, he's so nice.
Good point.
Damn it, damn it. Nice.
Oh no!
I like playing the scrambler. Like I like playing defense. It's not necessarily my DNA necessarily. Like I'm a little more aggressive, even though looking at my skills objectively, it shouldn't be how I play. So I like this side too.
It's interesting, just knowing that there's not this instant pressure of like, okay, if I hit this, he's gonna be coming in.
You gotta keep it rolling downhill.
Yeah, it's like I can just, okay.
Right.
So I think that's interesting to see how she handles that if she starts coming in.
It's tough. God.
No, Megan. No.
Sit.
What the f are you doing? You just pissed me off. Get over there. You're walking home tonight, FYI. I'm not very happy right now. I would much rather Kevin out-hit me 100 times than do that little chip Pisses me off. Kevin's gonna try to hit heavy inside out to my backhand pretty much every time. He's probably gonna do the same thing to you inside in.
I feel like on my feed, if I can minimize how much pace I let him give him to work with right off the feed, it'd probably be to my benefit. I think we gotta figure out something off the feed, because if he gets rolling, you know,
yeah, then we're screwed.
It's like steamroller.
Yeah, for sure. No shot. Oh, mother. Yeah, get a ball. Oh, good ball.
Attack off first ball, huh?
Yeah.
It's a good attack. Good shot. Keep practicing your attack drop shot.
I feel like you shouldn't be able to drop shot on the first ball.
How do you define attack? Does that mean attacking a space that's open or simply going after the ball?
You can explain it.
You're saying the forehand should be an attack ball. That's what you said.
So define attack.
That's some bullshit right there.
I feel really good about my call of like as little pace as possible off the feed. So I'm gonna keep going with like kind of floater.
And I'm gonna not fade so much to the inside out ball. I really thought he would go to my backhand almost every time, but he's switching it to seeing me kind of lean towards that way, so.
All right,
he's catching me. All right, we'll see.
You're an idiot. You're such an idiot. Shot. Nice.
Good shot.
Shot.
Thanks.
I feel like we should play again.
I give us like half victory in half. Like he won via the scoreboard, but I think we won via making him do something totally different than like what
Just
the
hit
drill
balls.
even was.
Yeah. Yeah, he just started drop shotting randomly.
So it's like golf clap for Kevin, but the whole point was to practice attacking off the inside forehand. So I feel like he won. Like I'm not gonna say he didn't win, but kind of BS.